Greetings friends and strangers alike, welcome, one and all. I am your friendly woodland elf, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, and I'm so excited, I just shit my pants. Last time, we came upon a town by the name of Rocket Town, with a failed rocket launch site, and we met up with a person known as the Captain, who is Cid Highwind, our final character in the game, bringing our roster up to 9. And then we learned that Rufus Shinra is on his way here, and while he's delaying Cid outside, head of space program Palmer has snuck into Cid's backyard to steal his airplane, and we're gonna go stop him. Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. I think my voice for Palmer changes every single time I see him. I don't care. He's not really a character of any importance. I will be taking that from you, you fat man. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Security! And random boss battle. Where instead of calling for security, Palmer fights himself. It's just a complete random boss battle thrown in. And this guy like taunts you by like smacking his ass at you. And he's got a kick-ass gun that like uses... He's got like a Mako gun that casts... I think it casts like elemental spells at you. But honestly... Even though this is a boss fight, this is a complete fucking joke of a fight. Just hit him with your like best summons and he falls way too quick. So we're going to introduce him to Odin. We need to see Odin's steel-bladed sword actually, don't we? We've only ever seen his Gunge Lance. Which again, he will only use that against bosses. Oh, Mako gun. See, it's not even that powerful. This guy really is a complete fucking joke. Let's use Death Blow. Oh! Huh, so Death Blow can still miss even with the Sniper CR, huh? That's interesting. But you see like the animation that Vincent does with the Sniper, like spins it round one-handed. It's so ridiculous. Wow, Vincent, you're doing a great job there. I could just end this fight and use summons. Let's go ahead and do that. Choose Titan. Just ready up, Rammer. Oh, 666 damage, huh? Yeah, this fight is just... this guy's cake. Every time you seem to fight a member of Shinra's personnel, like the Turks, it's just a complete joke fight. You should never die to them, you know what I mean? I suppose there'd be a challenge if you were limiting yourself to like physical attacks only. Is he drunk? Why is he like laughing at us? Not sure Shiva. Have we beat him? What's he doing? Oh, I think we've beat him. Like, the tiny Bronco swings around. He avoids getting decapitated. Then he blows his raspberry and GTFOs. And bam! I can't. And that's it, the fight's over. It is so ridiculous. We get an absolute joke of a fight against one of the Shinra executives. He runs off and gets ploughed by a Shinra truck. What a Shinra truck is doing in Sid's backyard, I have no idea. And looks like the plane's going and we can't do a thing to stop it, so we're just going to jump on. Notice that we don't try and get into the cockpit at all, we just stand on the plane's wings. How is the plane flying? I know you can have autopilot, but still don't you need a set route or something? I don't know. Oh, and it looks like Sid's going to make a break for it as well to jump on the back. And apparently that rifle of the Shinra grunts there has turned into a laser cannon. Oh. Shit! The tail's being hit. It's like we're going down. Yeah, we're going to land. Good word for it. Crash. This is going to be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers. Don't piss in them. Oh shit. That really wasn't a big splash, Sid. You promised me a big splash. And we're crashed out in the middle of the ocean here. Sid's trying to take a look at it, but it's just not happening. She won't fly anymore. Can we use it as a boat? Shit. Do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with the Shinra. I've given up on that town. Yeah, what about your wife? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about manhood gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? Yep, we're after Sephiroth and Rufus as well, because fuck that ginger cunt. I don't know about any of that, but... What the hell, sign me up. How about it, everyone? Vincent literally does not give half of a fuck. He's like, do whatever you like. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskull? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against Shannon nowadays has gotta be a numbskull. I like it. So where are we headed? Rufus is going after Sephiroth after the Temple of the Ancients. Oh, so we have a head-in. We know where Sephiroth's going at last. I don't know. That numbskull kid was telling me he was heading in the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way. Yeah, head for land and get information. Good plan, Cloud, good plan. Okay, and now we have our second mode of transportation in the game. The Tiny Bronco is a boat. Please tell me how this would work. I know seaplanes exist, right? Planes that can go on water and the air. But this is not a seaplane, right? It's just an airplane that crashed in the water and when I was using it as a boat. Anyway, that has dropped us off right outside this piece of land, so I mean, I guess we should just take Sid's advice and just... Sid's Cloud's advice and just head for land, you know, see what's going on. I mean, I don't see any other land around here. Way off that way, but we've got to cross the shallows to get it somehow, but screw it, we're on this bit of land, let's just see what's going on. And I'm actually going to change things up just a touch. I'm going to bring Sid into our party. I'm actually going to kick out Vincent. I know we've only just got him, but I want to get Aeris' next limit break. Or as Vincent, his limit breaks require kills, and yeah, I'd rather just get Aeris' next limit break up, and then she can leave the party and we can get someone else up. So I'm going to put Sid in place of Vincent, and I'm going to rearrange the Materia setup for him. So I will be right back when I've done. Okay, and I'm done. I literally just gave Vincent's materia to Sid. I didn't make any adjustments at all, so he's basically just Sid. Basically just Vincent, sorry. I gave him the power protect vest because it's probably the best of what we've got. I would like to have given him a power wrist that Cloud's got, but I forgot to buy another one of those in Rocket Town. So I'll have to get another one later and give it to Sid then. He, as you can see, he rocks a spear. Despite being a very technological man, he rocks a melee weapon like Cloud does. So now that's done, let's head up to this mountain. Let's go see what's happening, see if we can find a town or something. Hey, what? Wait. What now, Yuffie? I know this area pretty well. It gets pretty tough past here. You better be ready. Yeah, something is fishy. You're not planning something sneaky, are you? No, it's really tough. There they are, catch him. Wait, huh? What? Shinra? Hey, that's not them. These are the other guys from before. Yuffie, what are you doing? I don't know. I had nothing to do with this one. This one? You motherfucker. No, the Shinra guards are like, fuck it, let's just grab him. Oh, Yuffie fucked us, she ran off. It's only a couple of Shinra grunts, should be fine. I mean, there shouldn't be any issue here, right? We'll just have hair issues a summon. Wait, what? Where's that materia? That son of a bitch. Yep, as you might have guessed, Yuffie has just taken every single piece of materia you own. Every single one. I actually think she's taken all the ones that were non-equipped as well. Not just the ones you had equipped, she's taken everything. Uh-huh. I think this point in the game right here is why everyone seems to hate Yuffie. Because she is a sneaky little bitch that steals your materia and fucks you at every opportunity. So suddenly this fight with two lowly Shinra grunts has become a lot harder because they're dishing sleep and darkness out. At least I think that's darkness when they go all black like that. It might be curse, I don't know. Anyway, a jab to the eye with the spear puts him down. And in celebration, Sig takes a drag of his cigarette. Man, I love this guy. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to adjust myself in my chair and open my window a little because it is hella warm. Right there. Anyway, yeah, what's going on? All my materia's gone. Where the hell's that damn kid? Oh. You motherfucker. Eris is mad. Oh, she's gonna fuck Yuffie up. Yep. That's what Yuffie was planning all along. If you remember when we first acquired Yuffie, she said, all I have to do is a little bit of this and a little bit of that, nyuk, 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 and all that evil bullshit. She was planning this. Every single piece of materia is gone. It's fun, ain't it? So we've got to follow her north to get it back. I will advise you, this is an optional part of the game. Because of course Yuffie is an optional character. Although even if you do choose to get her, you can come to this point of the game at any time, I believe. This area is completely optional. So if you really don't want to avoid this situation, if you feel you're too underleveled to be coping without your materia, don't come here yet. Grind, train up, do whatever. Get on with some other part of the game and come back later. So, sorry to break the fourth wall there, but, well, just to give you the heads up. Anyway, since we don't have our materia, we're going to have to start dropping items. So let's follow Yuffie north. get our materia back. Across these big rickety as fuck bridges. Oh, I just remembered as well, we got a piece of armour off Palmer there, didn't we? The Edding coat. As you can see, it's got better defense and magic defense than we currently have. And a hell of a lot of materia slots. Nothing linked though, so kind of have to use it wisely. I would just give it to Aeris so she can have even more slots to do magic with. But then that would give her no link materia at all. And she kind of needs that for the cure all and stuff. So actually leaving Aeris in my party turns out to be a bad move, because now we have to rely on her shit as fuck physical attack. Luckily none of the enemies around here are too challenging. None of them hit particularly hard, and you can melee them down. It takes a little while, but... Well, that. Ooh! Okay, I didn't know they had that attack. This is actually a good opportunity to start using any of the thrown weapons that you found, like grenades and stuff. I'm actually trying to look. How do I even have any of those? Okay, let's use limit breaks. Let's show off Sid's boost jump. We get an achievement for it, 'cause it's the first time I've used it. He literally just jumped really high in the air and slams down into his spear. And I'm not going to show Cloud's limit break of Claim Hazard just yet, because I want to damage both enemies. And Aeris is going to drop here, isn't she? Yep. Oh. Right, that's one down. At least there's only one to deal with. Oof, man. Okay, so a minute ago I was saying the enemies around here aren't actually that hard. Yeah. I didn't realise they had an all-party lightning attack. Oh, we got some good items though. Yeah, if you've been stocking up at all on weapons like grenades, stuff like that, like let's see what we've got. Smoke bomb, that's not good to us. Do we have anything like that? Bio 3M tentacles, see if we could use that. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, just had to sneeze. Yeah, what else have we got? We've got Bolt Plume, which is Bolt 2 on all enemies. Fire Fangs, Gravity Balls. See, stuff like that really comes into use here. Because, well, why else would you use those items? You know what I mean? I'm going to drop a tent. You know, it's like, why would you use these items when you've got the magic? It seems pointless. Well, here's where you need to use it. And I actually forget how to get down here. Oh, you have to go back around. You have to loop around this way. Haha! Pincer attack, bitch! Against the big orange scorpion moths. Whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, not too hard. Just hope we don't come up against those lightning birds again. Jesus. Without the materia shots, without materia to aid us, it's like going up against fucking Zapdos in a fist fight. God damn. Alright, let's make our way into this big ass canyon. Alright, and I'm back. Let's keep on heading. Moving right along. I don't know the name, the lyrics to that song. I remember it's from the Muppets movie, I think. Okay, so we're out of the Rockies and onto a bit of grasslands, and we see a town up ahead. Now there's some very, very, very useful enemies in this area. That's it, those little orange oddish looking motherfuckers. They carry an extremely useful enemy skill. Of course we don't have the enemy skill materia on us, so we can't do nothing about it yet. But they carry an enemy skill called Magic Hammer, which it's a benefit, well it's not a beneficial one, but I don't actually know if they use it on you. So you might require Manipulate to get it. What it does is, I believe it saps 100 MP from an enemy. So if you're up against an enemy that's casting some real hard spells at you, that's what you need, man. I think it's these guys you get from anywhere. Are these called Razorweed? Yes, they are. It is like these guys. And I think that Spaz Voice puts Berserk on you too. Cloud's got... Not Berserk, Fury, I'm sorry. They're two different statuses. Yeah, so when you have your enemy skill materia, come to these guys and manipulate them for Magic Hammer. Extremely useful. There we go. Dispatch without problems. There's also another enemy around here called the Adamantoise, I think. It appears in a lot of Final Fantasy games. Drops an extremely good piece of armor, the Adamant Bangle. So if you're looking for that, you'll find it around here. You'll know it when you see it. It's like a big turtle looking enemy. Like I say, it's in a lot of Final Fantasy games, so if you've seen it in one, you'll know it in all others. Oh, and hey, we found Yuffie. Let's chase her little skinny ass down. Where'd she go? She's going here. Okay, you're not selling weapons. Well, look at the huge fucking man-sized swords on the wall. Oh, look at the size of them. Look at the size of that katana. It's as big as the damn counter. Is this where Sephiroth got his sword? Whew. Apparently they're not selling anything. So let's go over here. Oh! It's the Turtle's Paradise. Please don't take them down and rip them up. This is the Turtle's Paradise. We've been hearing about it the entire game. Collecting flyers for it. We don't actually have all the flyers, I don't think. I think we have 5. I was just about to check in my key items to see if they're there, but you don't actually take them. Anyway, you know, does this guy actually sell you stuff? No, okay, so they don't actually sell you anything here. Okay, never mind. We'll go check out the Turtle's Paradise later. Oh, it's got a cool turtle on the ceiling, the wall. I never noticed that before. It's amazing the things you see in games after such a long time. Anyway, this looks like another shop. Take what I want. Ooh, oh. Just items. Ooh, dexterity plus 10. Choco feather, we're going to take that. And the game throws you a huge bone here by letting you buy some of the items that you're going to desperately need because you don't have any materia. Anyway, we're going to buy a load of tents, a load of high potions, because that's pretty much going to be the only healing we have at present. So if I stop messing around with the buttons, there we go. And we're going to buy up a lot of these as well. Let's buy 20 of each, we've got the money. Yep. And there's a treasure chest over here, do you mind? There's almost no material left anyway, Wu-Tai. Oh, this is Wu-Tai, huh? Yep, this is Wu-Tai, Yuffie's hometown. It's got a very Japanese feel, you might be able to notice. Oh, okay. So we're trying to find out where Yuffie's gone. Where is that pilfering son of a bitch? You, do you know where Yuffie is? Oh, so if we want to find out Yuffie, we've got to go find Godo. Okay. So let's go find Godo. We've got a huge pagoda back there, that's cool. Let's head in here. Oh, they've got a cool little, like, little koi fish pond inside. That's awesome. An indoor little fish pool. That's cool. Anyway, let's go head over to here to this totally not conspicuous sliding door. And because there's some secret treasure, it's a hairpin. That is a weapon for Red. I think it's Red's weapon of... There's some weapons in the game. I don't know if every single character's got one, but there's like weapons that they have insanely high attack, but no materia slots. So it's like, well, you kind of have to sacrifice it. If you're going really hard physical, it's a good weapon to have, but if you're not, it's useless. I think that's Red's one of those. Anyway, let's go talk to this guy. Are you Lord Godo?
What do you want? Don't have anything much, but you should be able to rest yourselves here. Make yourselves at home.
Okay. Excuse me.
Yuffie? No, never heard of her.
What's with the good... What?
You again? I said it once. I'll say it again. I don't know her.
No, I don't believe you.
Listen, I said I don't know her. There isn't anyone named Yuffie here in Wutai.
I've never seen you around here before.
Lately, I've seen a lot of Shinra soldiers around here. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't care who you are. But if you're in trouble with the Shinra, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I don't want the Shinra hanging around here looking over my shoulder.
What's with you, you coward?
Yuffie!
You scared of the Shinra? Why don't you bow down to them and obey them like all the other towns? Those guys are the ones who are really fighting them with the Shinra.
Shut up! What would you know about this?
I'm becoming slightly more racist with Godo's voice here. We're in like proper stereotypical racist Japanese. You got beat once, so what, that's it? What happened to the mighty Wutai I used to know?
No kid like you is going to talk to me like that. You keep acting like that. You want to be ashamed of yourself.
That's my style. It's my business, not yours. Don't try to dictate what I should do.
Style? Dictator? Why all those fancy words? You're a rotten daughter.
You're a sad excuse for a father.
Come back, you little fuck.
So, Yuffie's got daddy issues, huh? Yeah, Godo just calmly walks back. What was all that about, man?
Take your things. Get out of here now. For the good of Wutai, we cannot stand up to Shinra.
So Yuffie has apparently got bigger balls than her dad. Oh, pardon me. But anyway, let's... it's an awfully sparkly floor. Is there something to do here? Yuffie ran in here, didn't she? I'm sure there was something in here. I guess not. You know what? No, I don't believe that there's nothing there. give me 1 second. Okay, forget that. Turns out there's nothing back there. I think you're just supposed to go back there to follow Yuffie, and it turns out... No, that's Cursor. It turns out she's just a magical ninja, and she escapes you, so we're gonna get the fuck out and go find Yuffie again. God damn it. Find that little bitch and get my materia back. Tell you what. So let's start hunting the town again. I want that treasure chest. Fine. We don't really need to check the pub. She's on a 16. She's not going to be in there. Let's see. We've already checked the weapon store. Should we go in here? I don't know. What was your name? What? No, Grandpa. This isn't anyone you know. This is just some stranger who barged into our house. Okay. Okay then. So we need to find Yuffie, huh? I forget where she is. But you know what? Looking at the time, it looks like I'm a runabout up. Wow, that made no sense at all. That was terrible. I'm out of time is what I'm trying to say, so I'm going to run pretty circles, going to ring a roses around this save point. And that'll be it for this episode. So, in this episode, we finished up our business in Rocket Town. We beat Palmer's ass down, got hold of the tiny Bronco, and collected Sib along the way, but it was shot down. So, we were only able to use it as a boat. We came across some unfamiliar land where Yuffie ambushed us and took our materia. And we followed her to her hometown of Wutai, and we're trying to find her skinny little ass to get our materia back. So next time, that's exactly what we're going to do. Find her, get our materia back, and gouge her fucking eyes out. No, I'm just joking. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!